There are lots of new additions to the Catholic school system of the diocese, a new high school, and also a new school superintendent. Daniel Baillargeon first took the helm July 1st as the first lay superintendent of diocesan schools. The father of 8 says he is passionate about this ministry of the church, which not only seeks to educate children, but connects them to faith in the classroom. Carolee McGrath caught up with the superintendent as he was getting ready for the first day and has this report.
There is no doubt Daniel Baillargeon is a busy man and wrapped around little Colette's finger. He and his wife Megan just welcomed their 8th baby, baby Andre. They just moved into a new home, and now he's starting a new job as superintendent of schools for the Diocese of Springfield. Are you excited?
There's a lot of work. Yeah, so I am excited. I completed my studies in educational leadership and policy studies specifically for Catholic schools. And so being here is a really good opportunity to be able to utilize what I learned, both as a principal in schools and also through my programs.
Back in June, Springfield Bishop Mitchell Rosansky announced the appointment of Baillargeon as the first layperson ever to serve as superintendent of schools for the diocese. Baillargeon grew up in Connecticut. He taught in Catholic schools and served as principal in Catholic schools, most recently as interim principal for a school in the Diocese of Manchester, New Hampshire. He earned his doctorate in Catholic education leadership at the Catholic University of America in D.C. Baillargeon is a musician earning a degree in music from UConn in 2001. He and Megan have been actively involved in music ministry and youth ministry through the years. In fact, he met Megan when he taught her how to play guitar.
My wife is the oldest of 10, and I'm from a small family. When we met, we really dedicated our life and our work to advancing the faith, right? Because to us, it made so much sense. It was what drew us together. Everything that we've done has been centered around the faith. So after we were married, our honeymoon, we went to Rome, and we got to meet with John Paul II very briefly. And it was a beautiful moment because when we were there with him for the few minutes that we were there, he just looked at us and we looked at him and we realized that we were loved.
The Baillargeons are sending their children to Catholic schools and recently attended the welcome picnic at St. Michael's Academy in Springfield. Their oldest son, Jonathan, will attend Pope Francis. In between moving and settling his children into school, Baillargeon has been busy this summer making all 13 Catholic schools in the diocese ready to roll. We caught up to him on a tour of St. Stanislaus School in Chicopee.
Each one of our schools has a unique ability to present Jesus to the students in their own particular way, and it's beautiful what they do. And each of the schools has graduates who go on to be valedictorians and salutatorians and top 10 in their class and National Honor Society members and great college students. We need to start telling those stories. We need to start telling them better.
It's no secret that there's been a decline in the number of Catholic schools across the country, especially in the Northeast, and not as many people are attending Mass. But Superintendent Baillargeon says the way to change all of that is to effectively communicate to parents that Catholic schools not only offer academic excellence, but they also offer kids an opportunity to encounter Jesus and to understand truth.
We can talk with the students about the fact that God exists, that He is with them, that He's not some sort of abstract reality, that He is truly there, and Jesus Christ is there as well, right? So if we center ourselves on the person of Jesus Christ in the Eucharist, then we center ourselves on truth. And in that way, the schools can help to work with the churches to bring families back, because I think that we have lost a little bit of our faith, right? As a Catholic community, we've lost a little bit of our faith in the institutional church. And so our Catholic families benefit because the school is supporting them in helping to clarify the faith and providing opportunities for this growth in the faith for the students. And our non-Catholic families benefit because the education is based in truth, but it is, as I said before, academically excellent.
Baillargeon says despite what the numbers may show about the future of the Catholic Church, he and his wife see things differently.
We had a great pastor when we were in Alexandria, Virginia, Father Matthew Zuberbuehler, and one of the themes for the school that we had was believing is seeing. He talked about John's Gospel and how Jesus said, blessed are those who believe but don't see. And our world says seeing is believing, and so it's really, it's a great paradox in that way to think about it, believing is seeing. And I think that for the two of us, that's how we spend our life. So because we believe that God exists, because we believe the church is there, because we believe in who Christ is, we see things differently.
And he's hoping to share this great message of hope with children and families as he leads this ministry of the church in the Diocese of Springfield. Reporting for Reel to Reel, I'm Carolee McGrath.
And we join in welcoming the superintendent, his wife Megan, and their children to the diocese.